In the intricate game of life, where every move counts and every decision echoes, there are certain rules, unwritten yet undeniable, that govern the actions of those who seek power and influence. These are not laws in the conventional sense, but rather principles, strategies, and insights that have stood the test of time. In this video, we'll delve into 10 such laws of power, each offering a unique perspective on how to navigate the complexities of human interactions, influence, and Number 1. Never outshine the master. This law is a cornerstone of survival, particularly when dealing with superiors or those in positions of power. The primary objective is straightforward. Avoid drawing undue attention to yourself, especially in a setting where your actions can be misinterpreted as a challenge to authority. It's about maintaining a balance between demonstrating your capabilities and ensuring that any accomplishments or insights are seen as enhancing the master's own brilliance, rather than potentially threatening their position. For instance, if you're working on a group project and you have an idea that could impress your boss, consider how you present it. Frame your idea as one that will help the boss look good in front of senior management. By subtly highlighting how your idea will contribute to the boss's success, you avoid presenting yourself as a potential rival. Instead, you establish yourself as a valuable asset and loyal underling. Remember, the goal is not to remain dim or incompetent, but to shine in a way that complements and supports the master, ensuring your light is never mistaken for illumination. Number 2. Conceal your intentions. In the grand theater of life, your intentions are akin to a script that can reveal your deepest desires and motivations. Keeping these intentions hidden is not about deception, but about control. By concealing your intentions, you maintain an element of surprise, allowing you to adapt to changing circumstances without tipping off your opponents or competitors. For example, let's say you're negotiating a business deal. If both parties are aware of each other's bottom line, the negotiation becomes predictable. However, by keeping your own bottom line and ultimate goals in mind, you retain the ability to maneuver through the discussion, potentially achieving outcomes that might not have been immediately apparent to your counterpart. This doesn't imply dishonesty, but rather a strategic opacity that lets you respond and adjust your course based on the moves of others without them knowing your true hand. It's a critical skill in the constant chess match of life, where knowing your opponent's intentions can often give you the upper hand. Number 3. Always say less than necessary. In the realm of communication, the art of saying less than necessary is a powerful tool. It's about precision in speech, ensuring that every word carries weight and leaves a lasting impact. By being concise and thoughtful in your speech, you naturally command respect and attention. For example, in a business presentation, someone who speaks less and speaks well is likely to be perceived as more confident and knowledgeable than someone who uses excessive words. When you say less, you force yourself to choose words that are impactful, which in turn makes your audience more receptive to what you have to say. Additionally, speaking less can create a sense of mystery and intrigue around your persona, making people more interested in engaging with you. Remember, it's not about being evasive or aloof, but about making every word you utter resonate with meaning and purpose. Number 4. While we're on the topic of enigmatic allure, allow some mystery to remain. There's a compelling allure to the unknown, a curiosity that drives us to unravel the puzzle of what lies hidden. By leaving a bit of mystery about yourself, you become more intriguing to others. People are naturally drawn to what they don't fully understand, and this can work to your advantage by making others more interested in you. But be careful not to confuse this tactic with deception. There's a fine line between maintaining an air of mystery and providing just enough information to keep people engaged. And there's a big difference between fostering curiosity and outright lying. Number 5. So you have some alluring mysteries. Use them to your advantage. Master the art of keeping people guessing. People love to categorize others. It helps them make sense of the world. They want to know where you stand, what you believe in, and how to best interact with you. But when you refuse to be categorized, when you defy easy labels, you become unpredictable. This can be unsettling to some, but it also makes you incredibly intriguing. For example, someone who straddles to seemingly contradictory categories, like being both tough and compassionate, becomes fascinating because they challenge our simplistic ways of understanding people. By refusing to be boxed in, you expand the possibilities of how people perceive you. They begin to see you as multifaceted, complex, and ultimately more interesting. But remember, this isn't about being fake or having multiple personalities. It's about refusing to be pigeonholed and allowing others to see you in the multifaceted, nuanced way that you experience the world. Number 6. Court attention at all costs. In a world where attention is currency, learning to court it effectively can be a game changer. It's about understanding how to draw attention to yourself in a way that is beneficial and authentic. Let's take the example of a new restaurant. A clever chef might use a unique cooking style that sets their dishes apart, attracting food critics and subsequently customers. Similarly, you can find ways to showcase your skills and talents in a manner that draws the right kind of attention. For instance, volunteering for challenging projects at work can highlight your abilities, potentially leading to recognition and advancement. The key here is to ensure that the attention you seek aligns with your goals and values, It's not about being the center of attention for the sake of it, but about strategically positioning yourself to be noticed for the value you bring. Number 7. Get others to do the work for you. This law underscores the power of delegation and leveraging the efforts of others to achieve your goals. It's not about exploiting or manipulating people, but about recognizing the value of different perspectives and skills. Imagine you're planning a complex project. Rather than trying to do everything yourself, you can assign tasks to others based on their strengths. Someone might be great at organizing logistics, while another excels at creative brainstorming. By delegating effectively, you not only distribute the workload, but also amplify your own efforts with the unique contributions of each person. It's a strategy that promotes teamwork, recognizes individual strengths, and often leads to better outcomes. For example, in a business setting, a leader who understands this principle will assemble a team with diverse skill sets, and then empower each member to contribute their expertise to a common goal. The result is a collaborative effort that is greater than the sum of its parts. Number 8. Make other people come to you. This law revolves around understanding the psychology of human interaction and using that knowledge to your advantage. It's about creating a pull rather than a push, making people feel compelled to come to you rather than the other way around. Let's illustrate this with a simple example. Instead of constantly chasing clients for feedback on your work, you can structure your project updates in a way that naturally prompts them to come to you for input. For instance, you could present your work in a format that highlights areas where you'd like feedback, or even schedule meetings specifically to discuss progress and next steps. By doing so, you shift the dynamic, making clients feel more involved and naturally encouraging them to come to you with their thoughts and feedback. This not only makes your working relationship more collaborative, but also fosters a sense of ownership and buy-in from the client. Remember, it's not about manipulating people into coming to you, but about designing interactions that naturally lead them to your desired outcome. Number 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. In a world that often feels like it's driven by conflict, this law stands out as a beacon of wisdom. It's a reminder that true influence is often won not through heated debates, but through consistent, positive action. Think of a community that comes together to build a park. Through shared effort, they transform a barren space into a thriving community hub without resorting to arguments or confrontations. Similarly, in your personal and professional life, you can make your mark by focusing on what you can contribute rather than getting caught up in endless debates. For instance, instead of arguing about workplace politics, invest your energy into developing a skill that makes you indispensable to your organization. By focusing on tangible results and contributions, you gradually build your influence and credibility, which over time can lead to more opportunities and recognition. Number 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. This law emphasizes the significance of your inner circle, suggesting that you should surround yourself with those who uplift and inspire you rather than those who bring negativity and bad luck. Consider the impact of spending time with people who are always complaining, gossiping, or constantly finding reasons to be unhappy. Over time, this negativity can seep into your own mindset, affecting your outlook and motivation. On the other hand, surrounding yourself with driven, optimistic, and successful individuals can inspire and motivate you to reach new heights. It's not about rejecting those who face challenges, but being mindful of the energy you absorb from those in your immediate circle. Remember, life is a reflection of the energy you put out and the influences you choose to embrace. As we wrap up our exploration of these 10 laws of power, remember that true power lies not in dominance or control, but in understanding yourself and the intricate dynamics of human interaction. Each of these laws offers a lens through which you can view the complexities of power, influence, and self, but it's up to you to decide how and when to apply them. The world is a complex theater, and you're an integral part of it. By understanding and navigating these laws with finesse, you can confidently step onto the stage and play your part with wisdom and insight.